Casey Ashmore coming to you from the studio today, and thank you for watching. I'm doing a deep dive on Texas family law. I'm winding up this short series on amicus attorneys and ad litem attorneys and how they're appointed as experts on the case to help gather information for the court, report back to the court, and advocate for the children before the court. I'd be remiss in not talking about, as I have done throughout this series, the things that are facing and challenging our nation today. The coronavirus pandemic, which has been massive economic upheaval for all of us. We are praying for our friends, neighbors, countrymen, and people around the world who are suffering because of the lockdown of the coronavirus pandemic. And just when we thought that was somewhat coming to an end here in North Texas, we are now rocked with another national tragedy, the death of Mr. Floyd in Minnesota, and how it has shaken the foundations of liberty in our nation. And we are listening, and we are praying for calm, healing, unity. And more importantly, it brings to my mind the motto of our great nation, E pluribus unum. We are one. We are one. Out of many, one. So friends, just winding up this video series on the Attorney Ad Litem and the Am-ee-cus or amicus attorney. Experts appointed by the court either on motion of one party or another, sometimes the court's own motion, to gather information and report to the court about what's going on with the children, what's in the best interest. The amicus is a friend of the court. That's literally what it means in Latin, friend of the court. And their job is not really to take a position and advocate one way or another. That's different than an ad litem. An ad litem's job is to advocate one way or another, and their role is to take positions and if necessary, sit at counsel table at final trial, etc., and go ahead and make the court aware of what they believe is in the child's best interest. And sometimes that what they believe is in the child's best interest is what's different from the wishes and desires of the child. And that's where the role is a little bit different from the amicus. The amicus they're not an advocate in the case. They report to the court. And then the last thing that you need to be aware of is, when cases last 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, rare, but they do. And, the ad litem and amicus fees can be significant because you're talking about 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 attorney hours, plus any hours that their office staff may put into correspondence with parents, home visits, communication with the child. These things can add up. And while most amicus attorneys are extremely diligent about watching their billing, when they're on a case a long time, you need to be prepared that that's an expense that you'll be required to bear, because the court's going to protect those attorneys that it's assigned to look into the best interest of your children.